Jaden Daniels had this to say in his press conference after first day of rookie minicamp. Let's watch it. You don't want to miss it.
How I feel? Left. What I want.
Get back slow. I love the way she rockin' it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your man Juan Gotti here. We on the Washington Commanders video. Let's go ahead and react to Jaden Daniels and some other rookies after their first day of rookie minicamp.
Later down the road, you know, that's goals I set for myself personally, but you know, it just comes out with competing every day and getting better each and every day.
What was the best part for you being out here today?
Man, playing football again, being a part of the team, new teammates, new everything, and you know, just going back and be able to practice and play the game that I love.
Jaden, you've had a couple of weeks now to let being the quarterback of this franchise sink in. I wonder what thoughts you have now for leading this team, and have you had any conversations with Doug Williams about what it means to lead this Washington, D.C. fan base?
I mean, I had conversations with Doug ever since I met him when I was 18 years old. Always a good guy. Obviously, what he did for this organization, what he did for black quarterbacks in general, it means a lot. For me, it's not really just looking at like what can I do for the team. It's like how can I help the team get better each and every day, myself included.
I know it's been a lifelong goal. We talked 6 weeks ago at the Pro Day. We talked 2 weeks ago at the draft. What has that time been like for you? Has it been fast, slow, or different?
It's been fast. Obviously, Pro Day, doing pre-draft visits, and then obviously once you hear your name called, everything completely changed. I was able to live out my childhood dream, you know, being in the pros, and now I'm here. Now I'm be able to go out here and then dive into this playbook, trying to learn as much as possible, and go out there and try to get better each and every day.
How's it working with?
Yeah, yeah. We were uneducated on the gambling policy in the NFL. We learned about it last night. Me and him have a conversation, and you know, we canceled the bet. Obviously, we don't want to get in trouble with anything, so we're just focused on being the best players for our respective teams.
Jaden, it's only day.
I was just about to bring that up in a video. It's good that they got educated on the sports betting thing. I don't think it was anything serious to begin with. Like, they didn't know. It was just a friendly little bet. And obviously, due to NFL policies, they're unable to proceed with that bet. So, of course, you have fans out there that were going to try to take it and run with it in a negative light. I'm here to dead that. It's not that serious. It was just an honest bet. Now that they're in the NFL, they are not going to be doing it. Shout out to JD.
Won, but how is everything going with Cliff, Tavita, getting into the offense? Like, how do you?
Man,
like
it's fun. It's fun. Love it. I mean, just the open communication, open dialogue, having those guys around me. Obviously, I coached at the highest level, played too. So different set of eyes, man. So I'm trying to be a sponge and learn as much as possible.
Did you watch any of Kyler and Cliff in Arizona?
Yeah, I mean, I was at Arizona State at the time,
Yeah.
so for sure. I just love watching football in general.
Jaden, you mentioned being a sponge. What do you think your biggest challenge is going to be integrating yourself into this franchise, into this team?
I mean, just going through the lumps of being a rookie and trying to learn how to be a pro. I mean, however that is, that's on the field, off the field, man. Just trying to learn as much as possible. I don't have a definitive answer for you. What I need to work on, I'm just trying to learn as much as possible.
How much talk about wearing the number 5 and what does it mean to wear that 5 on your jersey from now, having it in college and now to having it in the pros? And what does it mean to you to wear that 5 on your jersey?
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, it's significant not only to me but to him also. So him allowing me to wear it, it meant a lot. You know, that he was able to kind of just pass it to me, pass the torch. Obviously with the agreements, but you know, he didn't have to come off the number. Obviously, what he did for he's a captain, All Pro Bowl player. So you know, he means a lot to the DMV, to this organization. So for him to be able to allow me to wear a number, it just shows that he has my back, and you know, he's excited, and you know, that's what we talked about, and you know, I'm excited to be his teammate.
How was it?
Three more around a couple, in and out here. We've heard from the fan base, been rooting for this team, been down, the franchise been down for 2 decades plus.
Yeah, I mean, it's a franchise that's eager. Be able to go out there and try to help the team win football games. Obviously, it's new everything here, and the DMV, this fan base. Everybody they want to see wins. They want to see excitement, want to see joy. So, hopefully that we could go out there, we could do it as a Commanders franchise, as a team. But that's way down the road. We worry about rookie minicamp and practice tomorrow.
Now, don't get me wrong, JD. I love that you're taking it day by day. I really do. But, Brody, we are starving for some success here in the DMV. Please be the answer at quarterback so we do not have to do this again in 4 years. Please, please, please.
Man, it was awesome. I said be able to live out a childhood dream. Seeing my helmet, my locker, obviously a jersey, come out here and get to practice. You can't take these times for granted because at the end of the day, it's something that a lot of people work for. A lot of people don't be able to achieve their dreams. So God blessed me to be in this position, man. So I'm just happy.
What are your early impressions of just the playbook in general? What are your early impressions of just the playbook in general? I mean, is it an encyclopedia?
I would say any NFL playbook is encyclopedia, but it's day by day. Obviously, today was install 1. Go out there and just try to master install 1, and go back, watch the tape. Tomorrow, master install 2. As I start getting more rest, start getting more comfortable. Keep building and expanding on it.
It's not just winning game reports; it's also winning the locker room. How do you've been in this leadership role before? How do you kind of see yourself getting into that and kind of keep one of the best, getting your kind of being a leader?
Just being myself, being a hard worker. Don't try to be somebody I'm not. People see real from fake, authentic, and who's not. So just go out there, just be myself. Try to make connections. Talk to people. Obviously, I'm 23. It's a lot of different age ranges in this locker room. So trying to relate as much as possible. Show them, I'm all about the team. I'm all about hard work, and I'm just here to get better each and every day. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Jaden.
Alrighty, so that was QB1's first press conference in the books. I'm excited. I love to hear that, he's eager to bring this success back to the Washington, D.C. area. I love that he's, giving a shout out to Tressway. Sounds good. Sounds like a quarterback that you want to be, would be a fan of and want leading your franchise. So let's go ahead and let's see who else we can find here. I think we got Mike Samberstill coming up next. Might be. Let's go ahead and see what Mike Samberstill is talking about. Let's go ahead and we got Luke McCaffrey, Ben Sinnott, and Mike Samberstill. So let's go ahead and start. Actually, let's go with Luke McCaffrey since he's right here.
Does his presence kind of remind you of people we've been around, or just what's his presence?
Oh, he's a stud. I don't think comparisons ever do justice to anyone, whether that's who you're comparing to or whether that's the person that you're comparing. And so I don't know who I'd compare, but I know that he's one heck of a quarterback, and he's a lot of fun to play with from a personality standpoint. And so I've had a blast in just 24 hours being in D.C. with him. I'm so thankful for this receiver room, too. It's been a blast to be a part of this. Some of the vets out here, we have Kaz and Bryson who are kind of showing all us rookies the way. And so just so thankful for those guys, and then so thankful for, the other guys that are kind of in this class with me. So it's been a lot of fun. I think at the end of the day, people who love football are going to get along, and he's somebody that loves football, and I consider myself someone who loves football, and so right off the bat you kind of have that to relate to each other, and then from that you build your own personality, and you have your own experiences that you kind of get to mold your personality off of. And I think he's somebody that's just fun to be around. He's good energy, he's high spirits, and he's always going to be growing and learning with every rep and every opportunity.
Do you feel like your experience as a quarterback, does that help you kind of build a rapport?
Oh, it helps a lot. I think it's a position that's hard to understand unless you've played it. But, I think I was lucky. The biggest thing I've noticed is the communication aspect, is you speak the same language, you understand that, and that's something going into rookie minicamp you try and get a head start on, because it's a brand new language, it's a brand new system. You're running the same plays, but maybe the reads are a little bit different than what I've been used to in college. And so kind of just to get a head start on that in rookie camp, and then hopefully build throughout the summer, and then build in training camp, get ready for the season, and just, put your best ball out there so that you can compete.
To wear this uniform for the first time. You've been dreaming of this moment, dreaming of playing in the NFL. What are those emotions like, putting on the Washington jersey, putting on that Washington helmet for the first time?
Oh, it's special. It's so special to do that alone. Any opportunity to play football is a blessing, and to do it with an organization with the history that's here in Washington, and then to do it with a lot of guys who are so talented that are out there on the field today is even more of a blessing. So it's kind of surreal. It's impossible to completely articulate how you feel, but shoot, it's complete joy, complete happiness and passion.
Explain the animal.
Yeah.
You had a ton of pop out there on the field already on the first day. What goals have you set for yourself for this season?
Yeah, this season's so interesting because I think I'm just trying to go in, dive in, and learn everything I can, right? With every rep, with every opportunity, my goal is to get better. I think if you get too focused in the long term and you get too focused in the past, it kind of cloudies your opportunity to grow and get better. So it's really just one rep at a time, trying to enjoy the moment, trying to bond with this team, and then hopefully when the vets get here, try and, learn and grow from what they have and their experiences.
Any more?
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
So that was Luke McCaffrey stopping up to the podium, and I can already tell he's going to be a guy that we're going to hear a lot from, because the way he talks, he goes into detail. Obviously, the journalists, the media want to talk to people that's going to give them a lot to say and a lot to write about. I think Luke McCaffrey is going to be that guy for us. He's going to be a guy that may slowly work into a slot starting receiver role. And he looks like a guy that wants it all. He reminds me of Terry McLaurin in the sense of not having the athleticism or the best hands, but a guy that's going to give you his all. And that's all I hear from him. His dad's Ed McCaffrey, his brother's Christian McCaffrey. So if he's anything like those two, we got us one. And again, that Terry McLaurin comparison is not the player Terry is. I'm talking about the kind of attitude that they both share. They both share similar attitudes. So let's go ahead and move on to the next guy. We got Ben Sinnott, my favorite draft pick. Let's see what Ben Sinnott's talking about.
When was this that you grew up in Orange County?
Yeah, so I was training out in Orange County for pre-draft process. It was out at Golden West, so Sam was out there too, Sam Hartman as well. So got to be around both the quarterbacks coming in. So it's been really good to kind of have that chemistry and have that gel already.
I mean, you've been with several. Go ahead, Nikki.
Have you had a chance to deal much with Kingsbury, and if so, what are your impressions of him?
Yeah, just since I got here, got here the 8th at night, and then just yesterday working with him, and then coming in today, and I've just really enjoyed it. He's a guy who loves the game, wants us to win, and wants the best from all the players. And I mean, we're very like-minded in that sense, and we want to win and we want to get better, and he's the exact person that I'd want to do it with.
I mean, you've worked with a lot of different quarterbacks in high school, college. What are the kind of nuances, something that you picked up on Jaden that's really impressed you early on?
Yeah, I mean, I think just the ball placement, the arm talent he has. He's got the ability to make every throw. And, I mean, you see it all over the film, too. Like, he can run, he can extend plays, create explosives with his legs, throw it 80 yards downfield and create a huge play in the pass game. So, I mean, he's got all the intangibles, and he's a natural leader and a guy who brings his teammates together. So, I mean, I'm just very impressed with who he is and what kind of player he is.
How does he do that? How does he get a natural leader? What do you see in that?
Yeah, I mean, there's just guys who players naturally get attracted to, revolve around, and he's got that personality where you want to be with him, you want to work with him, you want to be watching film with him, you want to be out here working with him. So, I mean, he's just kind of got that it factor that you want in a quarterback.
What is it like to be part of, like, essentially a refresh, because half the roster is new staff?
Yeah.
It's like to come into kind of behind, you're just start off something now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very blessed to come into this environment, like new staff, new people up front. So, I mean, it's cool to be able to be in this atmosphere, continue to just build that culture from our draft class. Obviously, we're the first class to come in, so being able to build that culture, get in with that new staff, kind of be that first person to lay that foundation, build that culture, and just grow as an organization. Just because, I mean, I think we got some great things ahead of us, and I'm super excited to see what we can accomplish.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah,
Nice
hey,
to
appreciate you guys. Thank you. Take care.
Alrighty, so that was Ben Sinnott, my favorite draft pick of this year's draft class. I think he's going to be very, very good for us, and I think he's going to grow to be Jaden Daniels' favorite target. It's nothing like having a go-to tight end. I miss those days, them Jordan Reed days, man. Let's go to the last person, Mike Sanderstill, cornerback. This is a draft pick that everyone is excited about.
It's almost like childhood dream come true.
It feels great. You know, there's a history of names that wore these uniforms, and, you know, just to be one of many, I'm just ready to, you know, carry on the commander pride and raise hell.
When you see all your rookie class, right, and all your new teammates, what's the biggest challenge for you going from the college game to the NFL, that adjustment, that acclimation period?
Just coming out and being the ultimate competitor. You know, wanting to, you know, win every rep and just, you know, battle it out with these guys. It's a group of great guys, you know, who are out here trying to compete for a spot. So just come in every day and just be the, you know, biggest competitor I could be.
And Mike, obviously there's a lot of interest in all the draft picks, but Jaden in particular has kind of commanded a lot of attention. I'm curious, like, what you've learned about him just from being around the last couple of days and just out here on the field today.
He's a great guy. You know, today out here on the field, he's just showing that, you know, he's a great competitor, great quarterback, and, you know, just coming out here doing the things that, you know, he's been blessed to do, and just, you know, competing, you know, again, for a spot.
What are some of the things, as you go look through the defensive playbook and all that, just learning techniques, what are going to be some of the bigger adjustments do you feel for yourself?
Just learning the new language. I think that's really it.
More. What was that first moment like when you guys blew the whistle and everyone running and the coaches screaming, take me inside? Have you ever done something like that? And what do you think of that?
It was just, you know, Coach Q talked about it, just pre-practice competition, you know, running through the bags and just getting some juice in the air. That's all it was.
Hey, Mike, championship culture at the University of Michigan. I'm wondering what you learned there and how you're going to bring that culture here to the Commanders.
I just learned how to grind, learn how to, you know, fall in love with the process, learn how to lead. And, you know, what I'm coming in as a rookie is just coming in and being a competitor, coming in and just wanting to earn the respect of my teammates.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Alrighty, so that was the final interview of the day. Defensive back Mike Sanford still talking. And the one thing that I will say about these guys that we heard from today, Jaden Daniels, Ben Sinnott, Luke McCaffrey, and now Mike Sanford still sounds the same. Sounds like they're echoing the same. Their energy's the same. They're all eager for the same goal. And, of course, what do you expect? They're all rookies, so they're going to say the same thing. But it's just something special that I feel is brewing for this team. And it started early with this rookie class. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it's me, your boy, Juan Gotti. Let everybody know that I'm back. Once I reach 7,000 subscribers, I'm giving away not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, or 5 Jaden Daniels jerseys in honor for him getting the number 5 from Trustwell. So let everybody know. Your boy's back. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a safe night. Y'all later. Peace.
Ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. Yeah, that's IG, my jersey never seen a line.